सो हांव एक वॉलंटियर स्टेट प्रोविडन्साचो वॉलंटियर आनी वेरी एक्टीव वॉलंटियर आनी ताका लागून जाले हांवें 5 म्हयने पयलीं 8 म्हयने पयलीं हांवें एक पिटिशन घातलेलें कंप्लेन घातलेलें बिफोर दी गोवा ह्युमन रायट्स कमिशन. And the Goa Human Rights Commission gave its recommendations to the government after hearing the case and after hearing all the other respondents, gave recommendations to the state government that they should actively release funds when it is necessary. Also take into consideration the Goa State Mental Health Authority, and the Mental Health Authority should go by the framework that it has been designed for, and also prepare a map where they would be finalizing shelter homes for the people who are homeless. So these were the recommendations that were done. Now almost 15 days have passed, and the matter has been kept on the 12th of August. But sadly, till today, nothing has happened. It looks like because the Human Rights Commission has also has recommended that I be part of the nodal committee, whichever that the Chief Secretary constitutes. So, as person म्हाका कांयच इंटिमेशन येवंक ना, कांयच येवंक ना. हांव इतलेंच म्हणूंक सोदतां की why is the government and the Chief Secretary not looking into this aspect? You must have known that the Supreme Court in its judgment versus Dinesh Kumar and Bansal in 2016 had given its directions to all the states and the chief secretaries of all the states to see that they constitute shelter homes and rehabilitation homes for the homeless people, for the people who are suffering from mental disabilities, and especially the homeless. So this has not been done. Now the Supreme Court had clearly said that within one month they should be able to do it, and all the states given an opportunity to give their statements before the Supreme Court. आज पासून आता कितले 2016 10 वर्सां जालीं, अजून पासून स्टेट गव्हर्मेंट, आमचे गोवा स्टेट गव्हर्मेंटान neither did they care to do any homes for the homeless, or neither did they care to do rehabilitation homes for the mentally sick people. Now this is clearly a contempt of court, and even the Goa Human Rights Commission, the chairperson, has also mentioned before the respondents that we can file a contempt petition against you for not going by this Supreme Court guidelines and directions. हांव कितें म्हणूंक सोदतां, now the state has got its own run homes like the Providaria. Now the Providaria gets its funding from the state government and gets its funding from the state government as and how they want. Now this same procedure, this same thing has not been given to the NGOs. Now why are the NGOs kept out of this framework where they should give proper funds to the NGOs who are running that? Now if you cannot run a state rehabilitation home, then the NGOs should be given what they also require, no? Where is the budget? The budget has already been allotted by the state government in the assembly. Now what is happening down the line, we don't know. Now either the bureaucrats are playing dirty, or it is a system that they are playing dirty. Recently, I don't know, yesterday if you have noticed in the news, I heard that they have allotted some space somewhere in Ponda. Somewhere in Ponda, that space for 15,000 square meters of land for disabilities, for people suffering from disabilities. Now you have allotted the scheme. Possibly they will come before the Human Rights Commission and say that you have allotted land. Forget about the land. Where is the scheme? You have not even formulated the scheme. The scheme is just on paper, lying there in one department and the other. It has not been gazetted. The program has not been finalized. Where is the scheme? Now the scheme, I must say, the scheme is there for the national under the national government, the central government scheme. Under the central government, there is a scheme. Now that scheme has not been implemented here. How nicely the state government is withdrawing money from that national fund for Purple Fest. About 5 crores have been taken from that scheme for the Purple Fest. Now if you have, at the drop of the hat, can take money from that scheme for the Purple Fest, can't you allocate that money for the people who are needy? People are suffering here in Goa. There are people all over the streets. Everywhere you go, you find people with mental disabilities. So now there has to be a coordinated effort with all the departments. Sadly, the Chief Secretary doesn't want even to come forward before the Human Rights Commission and say what he has to say, what he has been directed to do by the Supreme Court. So this, I think, now is a kind of a going around the bush here and there, giving some masala here, masala there, but the state government is not responsibly doing what it is supposed to do. Out of the 28 states in India, 28 states, 24 states have complied to the Supreme Court's direction. Why is Goa out of it? That is my main question. Why is Goa out of it? Even small states, of course Goa is the smallest state, but even states as far as population is concerned, like Mizoram, okay, they even have got, they are drawing money from the national scheme, from the national fund, meant for people suffering with disabilities. So why is the Goa government playing dirty with the people who are homeless, with people who are suffering from mental disabilities? Your IPHB is down the line. It is already full. Anybody who wants to put somebody into a state-run project like the Provider, they are saying that they are full. So, what is wrong? We want to know what is wrong. On one hand, the Chief Minister is saying release the funds. On the other hand, you have the bureaucrats running the state agencies who are not even considering the request of the Chief Minister. What is wrong? Why are you playing like this? Chief Minister, एक आणि एक आता इलेक्शन लागी पावला, एक आणि एक स्कीम अनाउन्स करीत आहा, पण ही स्कीम अजून पासून कित्याक अनाउन्स करिना? कित्याक? तुका वोट मेळना म्हणून, तुका वोट मेळचे ना म्हणून तूं ही स्कीम अनाउन्स करिना? हे होमलेस न्हू, दिस इज नॉट ह्युमॅनिटेरियन रिजन्स. तूं जेन्ना कोणाक एक्सिडंट जाला तेन्ना तूं ताका उखलून गाडयेन तुज्या एम्ब्युलन्सान तूं व्हरून जीएमसीन पावयता, ती ह्युमॅनिटेरियन म्हणून तूं व्हडलो पावा कोत्ता मरे. आनी हिंगा जेन्ना पळय तुका गरज आहा, तुवें कितें करपाक जाय जाल्यार लोकां पासत, हेंका पासत, homeless people, mentally challenged people who have lost their balance because of what is happening in the state. Tomorrow even I am not sure whether I am going to be in a proper state of framework. I might also lose my balance fighting for these people. So this is the thing, that this is a serious thing. Cases are rising day by day, and the government has to take what is required, the steps required as per the Supreme Court guidelines. That is what I want to say. And if the state government does not act as per the Supreme Court directions, then ultimately we will have to go in contempt and name the Chief Secretary in contempt for not doing what the Supreme Court has said.
Basically, तुम्ही पहिले आसतले, आम्ही आता 3 वर्सां जाली हेच आम्ही आझाद मैदानाचेर येता आणि इश्यू रेज करता आनी इश्यू रेज करून ते CMच्या कानार पावता आनी CM कितें तरी करता. सो सद्याक आतां 50% CMन काम केलां, तो उरले 50% आहा ते कोण करतलो ते आमकां खबर ना. सो आमी आतां 5 फावटी आतां मेल बरयला CMक की आमकां एक अपॉयंटमेंट दी. ओके, ह्या म्हयन्यान आमी 5 फावटी बरयला. CMन आमकां अपॉयंटमेंट अजून दिवंक ना. सो थोडे आमचे उरले कामां जे CMक सांगूंक जाय. सो आमी आतां सकाळच्यान चिंत्ताले बाबा CMच्या बंगल्यान वचोंक काय सेक्रेटरीन वचोंक, कित्याक मॅटर आतां इज गोईंग लिटल स्लो. ओके, like Arthur told that there is a matter in the human rights which they have told to the chief secretary to implement, which we understand. Now after that what? So आमकां तो अपॉयंटमेंट CM दिवंक शकना आनी आमकां तर CM आमचें आयकोंक शकना जाल्यार आमकां आतां वयचो पडटलो थिंगा भायर बसपाक. नाजाल्यार फाल्यां पत्तो हांगा येवचो पडलो, नाजाल्यार मंडे पत्तो येवचो पडटलो. ओके, डेली आमकां येवचो पडटलो जे पर्यंत CM आमकां अपॉयंटमेंट दिना. कित्याक पळय आमी चीफ सेक्रेटरी कडेन लेटरी घालता, फायनान्सा कडेन लेटरी घालता, सेक्रेटरी कडेन लेटरी घालता, डायरेक्टरा कडेन लेटरी घालता आनी कोणा कडेन उरल्या तेंचे कडेन लेटरी घालून जालें काबार. सो द इश्यू इज दॅट आर IPHB first time in 10 years what we are doing this work has crossed 100%. We stopped this work, we reduced this work somewhere in August when we handed over 30 residents to government, and government took those residents without any documentation, without any papers, without any formality. Now if the government can take them without any formality and provide them the facility what they are providing to other residents in Providoria, the same thing should be also applied to us. They are asking us for documents which we have explained to CM very clearly that to make the documents this is the procedure. And honorable CMन आयकला, त्याने 2 ऑर्डरी इश्यू केला, 2 ऑफिसराक अपॉयंट केला, पूण ऑफिसर सांगता आमकां SOP दिवंक ना, आमकां पावर दिवंक ना, सो आमी तुका हेल्प करूंक शकना. अशें ना की ऑफिसर हेल्प करिना, कोत्ता ते, पूण जे पर्यंत ते मिटींग जायना आनी जे पर्यंत ते सिस्टम सकल पावयना ते पर्यंत आमचे अहेच उरतले. सो कमिंग बॅक टू IPHB. सो एक बोर्ड आसता IPHB, 2 म्हयने जाले ते बोर्ड तेंच्यांनी अपलोड करूंक ना. दे आर सपोज टू अपलोड दॅट बोर्ड डेली बेसीस. एंड लायक आय सेड, December 2025 IPHB's occupancy has crossed 101%, which has never crossed last 10 years. Today it may be at 120 to 115%, which is on a 190 bed there may be about 225 to 230 people. Sometimes we also don't get admission, so we also have to make some noise there. Like us, there may be so many people who are not getting admission. Endless proposals we have given to CM. CM has listened. Some of that he has put in Niti Aayog in 2025 March Niti Aayog meeting. And one proposal which he put was each district has to have one psychiatric institute. So now we have reached a level where CM is promising one thing, but administration is not implementing what CM is promising. CM is saying don't take any morcha, which we are not taking any morcha. But how do we reach the CM? The people who are reading the mails are not giving us the appointment. The people who are kept to convey our messages to the CM is not conveying the message. And even if the message is conveyed to the CM, CM is not calling us for a meeting. So we have no alternative either to come to Azad Maidan or either to go to CM's bungalow with all these people and get an appointment with him. Only then we can discuss the further matters with the CM, raise our issues and tell him, sir, see, this is our problem, this is what you promised, but this is not implemented. You must be aware that in the assembly, June 2025 assembly, he raised the issue that he raised many issues, which we clarified. Now, will he raise the same issues in the assembly that his administration is not listening to him? Will he raise these issues in the assembly that his directors and concerned people running the departments are not listening to him? Or will he only shout about the NGOs? It is very disappointing that you have money for event management, you have money for all types of activities, but what is allocated in the budget, that you all are not giving. So if our problems are not solved or not heard, then who do we address it to? I cannot live with the stress, neither can I live with the pressure, because there are 150 people to feed, there are 50 to 60 staff with us, so there are costs rising. We want to meet the CM, otherwise we'll have to take them one night or one early morning and park them all outside his house, and then it will become an issue. So Honorable CM, you have said send you an email, which we have sent 5 emails. You have not given us the appointment. We understand you have other important issues to sort out, but 1 month to not reply to our email is not acceptable to us. So from here now we will decide whether to go to his bungalow and wait for him, or whether to come back tomorrow again here and sit here, or come back again on Monday. Now today there is no rain, so it's okay, but if it's raining, then how will come? So we have many issues to discuss, which we will discuss with the CM, but we want that appointment because he gives appointment to everybody except to us. Thank you.
तुम्ही पळतात GNH.
दाने दाने में आरोग्य प्राप्तिरस्तु, दाने दाने में सौभाग्य प्राप्तिरस्तु। अमृत जैसा इसका स्वाद, ये है पौष्टिकता का प्रसाद। कण कण में पंचामृता, रग रग में पंचामृता, तन मन में पंचामृता, देश भर में पंचामृता, घर घर में पंचामृता प्राप्तिरस्तु।
शुद्ध भी, स्वाद भी, सेहत भी। पंचामृता खाओ, हेल्थी जियो।